SFOTH, a game that takes months to get better at, and even though I've been playing SFOTH Reforged for months now, I am still not a true master at it. But I do know enough to teach everyone here the basics. And in this second episode of the Ultimate Sword Fighting Guide, we'll talk about items, how they function, and how you can use them. First on our list, and the most important one, is the touchstone. Located in the narrow bridge near Hyacinth and Firebrand. While holding the touchstone, if you press M1, then you'll immediately spawn into the safe zone, also called the locus. Now this item is extremely useful for getting out of any dangerous situations, or if you don't see anybody nearby and want to find the next opponent quicker. And do note, if you get ambushed, then you should immediately teleport and not try to fight back, since it will most likely get you killed. The easiest way to see if you're getting ambushed is that if you notice the red outlines around your screen, which means you got hurt. Another thing is placement. Where in your hotbar do you place your touchstone? Anywhere, as long as you can get the muscle memory to remember that your touchstone is in that number. Slate skin. It is located below the wind force area, where you have to do a small obby before you can grab it. Drinking it will turn your avatar to be the slate texture, and you will gain an additional 175 health. The only downside being is that you're slower than a regular player. Now this item is primarily used for streaking, since you want to be cautious and make sure that no one kills you. The low speed makes it impossible to catch up to anybody normally, so streakers have to use an Illumina to lunge at their opponent. And for your information, no, Sky Dagger does not make you faster. Shadow Sphere, located on the top of the Dark Heart Tower. Pressing M1 turns your character invisible for a short while before forcing the character to be visible again and have a small cooldown before it can be used again. It's pretty good for ambushing, but do note that the players can still see your face, but that can be quickly countered by shift locking and walking backwards so that the players can't see your face, and also, you cannot hold any swords while invisible, since equipping any sword will end the invisibility early. Shield Orb. Located next to the purple portal, when activated it gives you a force field for a short while before having a cooldown that you have to wait out before being able to use again. Though it is not as effective as the touchstone if you're getting ambushed, and it can be countered easily with the Earth Splitter, and the opponent can stick close to you and wait out the Shield Orb, so it is not as effective as the other items. The battle armor has two locations. The first one is near the Earth Splitter portal, and the second one is below the bridge leading to the Ice Dagger. Picking it up gives you an additional 100 health, though it does not heal you, and you have to either find a heal pad or a medkit to fully heal up. It's a requirement for most players, as the additional 100 health does not have any downsides like the slate skin has, and the item is highly recommended. Medkit, located right next to the red portal. It heals you fully, and it can be only used once, as simple as that. But do note that there's a bug that if you heal yourself while being poisoned by Venom Shank, your character will turn fully green, and will stay that way until you either die or reset. Next item on our list is the Jet Boots. Located on top of this tower nearby the red portal and the first battle armor, pressing M1 makes your character fly for about 10 seconds before running out of fuel, and it takes a while to recharge. You can stop the flight early by unequipping the jet boots or equipping another item, but do note that if you start flying when the fuel is not fully charged, you can stop flying after only a few seconds of flight. There are better alternatives to the jet boots, only being useful if you really want to go high somewhere vertically for some reason. But it's a decent tool for beginners to ambush others with, if they haven't picked up the skill of Illumina flying. But if they do know how to Illumina fly, they could use it to stop the flight. I would know that since when I just started out, I would use the jet boots to stop myself from Illumina flying before later on realizing that Ghost Walker does the same, just without the fuel part. And finally, the last item on our list is the Bloxy Cola. Located behind the cake is a lie wall where there is a small portal in it. Going through the portal will reveal the Bloxy Cola. Drinking it heals a bit of HP, but it can be used infinitely. Personally, I never saw the use of it except for slowly healing yourself if the medkit area is camped by another person while you're low, but that scenario rarely happens. Thank you for watching the second episode of the Ultimate Sword Fighting Guide. But before you leave, let me mention something quickly, and it's about the SFOTH Reforged Museum Guru made. It's still a work in progress, but I really like it. It has many things. For example, every single person who got the telemonster, which you get by getting a 1000 killstreak. Every single sword, their stats and how you get them. With some fun facts about the swords. And all of the tournaments that SFOTH Reforged has hosted and their winners. So please check the game out in the description if you have the free time. Thanks.